Okay, this is me showing off the world of Melemgrund to you. Right now, and we're in what I call the Forbidden Forest. You know, oh crap, I just dropped my stuff. It's gonna be pretty crap because I can't really... I set my stuff up on something. Didn't really work. I'll show you more of the Forbidden Forest later. But Melemgrund acts like Minecraft. That's why the Minecraft world is perfect. Actually, it acts like Minecraft because I made it on Minecraft. Woo! I felt like this is a better way to explain it. Okay, this is where like all other people that, you know, the people that are unnaturally put into the world. This is where they'd be. Like they shouldn't be here, but they're here. Like players. If a player was to join, they shouldn't be in this world, so they'd end up here. Okay. Just a little island thing. And yes, I helped make this forest. I was actually the one who mainly made it a forest. My sister started it. And autosave. Eating pork chops gives you more health than eating raw pork chops. Minecon 15 was in London. Something. I think it was in London, Paris. London, France. I don't know. Don't judge me. I don't think things through. Please don't judge me. Okay, yeah, this is one of the villages that wasn't destroyed in the story. Yeah. This is actually my character's village. You got the houses. Farm. This is a farmer house. This is a normal house, and this is the normal house. That's another farmer house, and then a normal house, and then a warrior post. So yeah. This is a librarian house. That right there is a blacksmith, obviously. There's another librarian house. And then there's a merchant house. Just move closer. And then right here is the church. We praise our Lord and Savior, Jeebus. Okay, yeah, so if you go out, make it walk. Just go out, you walk around, and you see you got all of this glorious things. See, look at it, it's beautiful. Got trees. Actually going into what's called the Forbidden Forest. I should probably fix that up. But for now, all I'm gonna do is put some dirt. Fix it up later, right? I think I have. No, I don't. Okay. On we go. On this magical adventure. Not that magical, but basically. You're waltzing up over here, and there's these fishing areas. You're advised to take guards or a sword with you, but you have to pay for the guards. You don't have to pay for the sword, unless you do buy a sword. But you have to pay more for the guards than you do for the actual sword, because you're putting someone else's life on the line. Because monsters will spawn over there. More monsters come out at night, obviously. Dark. Now this over here is meant to be a pit. It's meant to be covered up, but I decided not to cover up. But there's the tripwire, as you can see. Tripwire, and then you'd step on it, and all the sand would activate and fall. You'd fall to your doom. Actually, you'd fall into a witch's pot, and then you'd get boiled alive by the evil witch that lives down there. Or fed to zombies by the evil witch that lives down there. Yeah, and here is the slowly but surely generating force. And here is the corrupted areas. And as you see on the grass, so there's melasite and podzol, or whatever you call it. And with all of the soul sand, netherrack, and all the crap, dead bushes, and different trees from normal. Oh, hi, Choo-Choo. Look, this is my papa. Her name is Choo-Choo. Oh, Choo-Choo. I'm trying to show people the internet on a video. So if you could just, what, it's on bed, on bed, on the bed. This is not my room. I don't have a TV in my room. I'm not spoiled like the people who have TVs in their rooms. But yeah, basically you can fall down here and you die. But if you manage to get into the portal beforehand, you get this miraculously unfinished place. So first off, this is the Nether. You got a housing area. It's pretty beautiful. There's nothing there other than the pit. That's called the pit. It's where people go and fight. Yeah, right there. That right there where my arrow little thing is pointing, right there. Okay, yeah, it's over here. And see the red is meant to resemble blood, but if you look closely, they're also Tetris pieces. See Tetris, 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 Tetris. They're all Tetris pieces. Some of them are more demented than others because I could only use 2 colors. But you see, this one goes down to the side of the down, and this one is down, and then it also has the little boop right there. On in the crap. Okay. Cutting on, I'm sorry. Next. Alright, more things about the housing area. You got, this will be soon changed to middle class. There's a sign that'll be here that'll say lower class. And this one will be changed to upper class. And this is the barracks and armory, but I'll show you that later. Because right now we're going to look at the pigman market. It's pretty beautiful. If I could make myself look the right way. Just a moment. Seeing the pigman market. You only got 2 shops open right now. You got a wither skeleton selling skeleton skulls. And then you got a skeleton selling wither skeleton skulls. They're arch rivals in business industry. And they freaking hate each other. There's also this, which is actually pretty beautiful once you flick the lever. Okay, yeah, this guy, he sells slime blocks. His name is Dave. Don't judge him. He's doing his best. Now watch this. Okay, I can just boing. Now let's. It didn't do it. Try one last time. It's not working. Did it fix itself? Did my Xbox shutting down fix itself? I know, choo-choo. Yeah, it's not gonna work, okay. Basically, the guy got stuck in the ground. I know he's just me pupper, sitting on the bed, Chewy. And these are the barracks and armory. This is the armory, not the army. And this is to, this would be to the housing area. It's simply just filled with minecarts. Filled with minecarts. Oops, and this is something I should get rid of. It's filled with miscellaneous. Doesn't need to be there. Grab that. And we'll get inside here. And we just push ourselves forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I didn't get out. I forgot how to get out. But yeah, there was a door back there. And there's something that pushes it right back. Right back here. Sure, it's where this block is. so there's a little thing right here I'd like to show you guys. Three, two, one, boop. There we go. Yeah, and then this simply exists. It's actually part of a rep base, but yeah, because they don't like the government here. Because everything's freaking expensive, and there's a lot of people in lower class instead of middle class. And to the barracks and armory. Ooh, ooh. Set the camera down. Shoot, I'm basically just setting up the barracks and armory. Tracks. Okay, I'm back. And I move the cart and whee! I'm not get. The barracks and armory so far, I'm pretty good. I think I did pretty good. And there's gonna be beds all along this wall, and some other stuff all along that wall. Now let's go all the way down to the end. It's pretty long. A lot of sinners down here. This little door area. There'll be a door eventually. And then there's this part. It doesn't have a roof. I don't know why I haven't put a roof on it. But yeah, it exists. And these are just like 3 areas where you get your armory. There's just storage with weapons and armor. And there's 3 levels. And then you can go back out with this. And there's a side. There's actually going to be signs that say there's a side with the, like the redstone. Not the redstone, but the red netherstone and that red nether brick stuff. There'd be a sign. Well, there's a sign that would say this side go up, this side go down. But this is where the king sits. The devil himself. Frick you. Yeah, and so he sunbathes with the giant glowstone sun, which would be updated from an awkward cone to an actual circle. I can't wait till that happens. And I'm going to be the one doing it. Woo! And then this would just simply be stairs that would block off all of this nice looking stuff. And it'd be go down here. And down there at the very bottom, there'd be a lot. This would be the lower class where I'm floating. And then the middle class would be right here. Upper class would be way up here. 'Cause they're epic. Just kidding. They've done the most sins. What you get when you get in Nether, how much money you get, is not only your equity from when you are on Earth, but also the addition of how many sins that you have done. That only happens, when that happens. Also, this was a super flat world without an ocean, and I added an ocean, so I am happy about myself, and I don't want this Xbox 360 world to go to waste. Because it is epic. And there's just a random pit there, and here's some jungle trees. I'm going to follow them to the last jungle. The heart of this is actually called the first heart of the Forbidden Forest. Because it was here first, and then the demented trees started to pop up. Oh, I'm at the wrong level. You need to go down. If we get out. Okay. This is where the anthropomorphic bush babies live. And there's one in which the king and queen stupidly and unoriginally called their son Bush Baby. Boosh instead of Bush. Great idea, great thinking, and he's my freaking character. Congratulations, me. But this is a witch's house. It's not actually a witch. It's once was a witch's house, and then the witch got effing killed by her what she cursed, and now it lives here and does good trades with the people, and so they made a bridge. Go goes all the way up there. Yep. Set the camera down because I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm not gonna set the camera down. I'm just gonna struggle again. Here you go. This is actually the king's place. The Boosh babies are freaking stupid, except for the king and queen. So Boosh babies, they don't have sentience, like true sentience. They aren't fully aware. They're kind of like cats and dogs, how they're semi-aware, but they're more like us. They're more like babies, to tell the truth. They're more like babies. How they're kind of aware that they exist, but they're not fully aware of it. And also, anthropomorphs are a completely normal thing. That's why I have this specific skin, because it resembles one of my characters the best. Yeah. So that's like a bathroom. And this is the bedroom. Up there is basically where the king sleeps, and that's where the children sleep. Up there is like, oh no, our Boosh babies have betrayed us. Hiding there because they're too stupid to realize that's not a human skull. And no, here's some paths that Boosh babies take. They made it this way. This is like their hunting line. It's meant to be upgraded soon, and yeah. And this, oh, that right there, that's also part of the Boosh babies territory. Okay, next, we're going to this village over here. And you may look at the map, but there's just stone, if you can actually figure out what the map's looking at. It's just ground. Well, that's right, because that's a rival village to my character's village. And it got destroyed. It wasn't even... Oh, dang it. No, I can get all that stuff back later. But this wasn't even my character's fault. It just freaking happened. That's blood. The carpet. Yeah, it got obliterated. The reason why they're warring, you should have seen my last video. I'm also gonna publish out a new Waluigi wins video pretty soon. It's gonna be fun. This is the ocean. It is not yet complete because there's this stuff, and you can see the ground, and it's not an ocean-like thing, but yeah. It's completely flat, mostly flat. Correction, and the parts that are flat are good. The parts that aren't flat are not good, but that'll change eventually. This is a cyan village. No, it's a light blue village. It's a light blue village. These guys are good traders with my village, and then this, the biggest trader with my village. That the light blue village is neutral. It trades both ways. So the biggest trader in the biggest village has been decimated. It has been decimated. It no longer exists anymore, basically. It's been destroyed. There's a lot of skulls because there's a lot of dead bodies. Don't know why there's skulls now, but yeah, there's lots of skulls. Here's a giant facility. This is a facility of the Aether. You know how the Aether just started torturing people because nope, not enough people are being good, and so they found a way to get down here successfully, but yet they're still running tests because the god changed and thought it was completely normal. Someone decided to kill the god because he was like, "You are torturing the people. I will kill you, Shank." The next god found it completely normal. So if you're good in this world now, because of what's happened, if you're good, you get a world of suffering. If you're bad, you get luxury and punishment as well. You get luxury and also suffering. This is a random thing my sister made, in which I kind of want to destroy, but won't because she'll get extremely mad at me. I don't know what its purpose is, but it exists. Now, Next thing is the Aether portal, which is basically to the end in Minecraft or to heaven in the real world. But it's the Aether portal. That's what we called it. Like how the level world is Melemgrund. Deal with it. Okay, yeah. So I can't cut the video because I take everything on my phone. So please don't judge me. Just because I don't have a good camera and good editing software doesn't it actually it does mean you can judge me. So there's two ways you can go from here. You can go into this, which is just a lava pit in which you die instantly. Fun. And the other one, just a moment, is upways to the portal, in which you can't escape from unless you have some weapon of getting out. But or you can fly. That's also an option. There's mine carts there because there's actually a trap on the overworld in which the mine carts. They use the minecarts. Ooh, look, fun roller coaster. And no, you just got sent to the Aether. Get freaking got. This is their 7th lab. Outside is on the overworld. That's their 8th lab. And that's open. Now you get to see the multiple. I forgot we made him dab. Multiple different peoples been tested on. Test subject 1 is Ivy Thorn. I'm pretty sure you can guess her powers already. Yeah, and Ivy Thorn's a whammon. Metallica. That's a boyo, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, yeah. Aquamarine. That's a whammon. They can breathe underwater, and some really good underwater. Metallica can control metal, and it's just really, really tough, like a buff boy. Yeah. Thunderstruck. Lightning, obviously. I'm going in order of the numbers, like subject 4, 75. Fire Spark. He's dabbing because he's epic and he has fire. Look at that epic man. Beta Wolf. Beta Wolf's been dropped. They dropped him as a child. Beta Wolf has been dropped down to the normal world. And yeah, that's the thing. Shard also been dropped. And that's a whammon. I went out of order, dang it, but still. Shadow Stalker. He's been dropped as well. They literally just opened it because he actually just got away because his ability is to go through shadows. Beta Wolf, he can talk to animals and is really familiar with wolf. He could basically just give wolves commands and they follow it, no questions asked. And I was just like, oh, okay, and this is what we're gonna do now. And he's like, yes. From what I understand. Also, he's really good with animals. I've already said that. Shard can control crystals. It's kind of obvious. Wasn't obvious to me, though. There's a whole bunch of computers. And there'll be more computers, and then there's also, they're experimenting with potions. Now there's levers over here, in which I will not use because they drop people. You see, that one drops Fire Spark, that one drops Shadow Stalker. But I can move Shadow Stalkers because it doesn't matter. But I mean, Fire Spark, they haven't been dropped. Shard has been dropped. Beta Wolf has been dropped. So I'm going to flick theirs because I can. And Thunderstruck has not been dropped. So I'm not going to flick his. Also, Ivy Thorn and Metallica, which are, their levers are actually inside. And they should have a do not touch sign beside them, but I didn't put it there. Now I'm looking at myself. Look at that. Beautiful. Not actually. But yeah. My video quality is probably trash. But yeah, that's the lever to that. And there's a lever on this side to that. And plus, I didn't build all of this. Most of this was actually my friend. Well, most of it on the end. And here you go. Here's their first ever facility. Facility 1. It blew up. That's its backstory. So there's the annoying piston. That went haywire. There's blood everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Then, here is the part in which the Aether is being cracked open. I'm not done with it. Yeah. It's meant to be just a giant hole with some, some walls in there. Trying to hold it together. And that portal would not be normally activated, but I kind of have to activate it, so. Because you don't want to fight the Ender Dragon at all. And now, so you'd get respawn back here normally, but I actually had my spawn point set in MRL, so that's actually kind of confusing. Where to go? So if you have this here, you have a destroyed house over here somewhere. And then we have the village. Forbidden Forest. Oh, cave system. I forgot cave system. Oh, I might have broken the plants. I didn't break the plants. Great, 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 great. You can't see. It's fine. Yeet. And down we go. Oh, not complete. Down we go. There's a cave system. That way doesn't matter. So it does not matter at all. It's just another spot with some just torches and whatever. And this over here. Oh, whoops. There's stuff over here. There's another stuff. Just other caves around here. And that's just it. That's it. I'm going to have more cave system built on. I'm literally making a world. So, yeah. Have fun.